Hello YouTube, welcome to a new video. On today's video is basically not a tutorial video, but rather my experience with my Wacom tablet, the digital tablet that I've been using throughout my photography career. Is the first and only digital Wacom tab that I have on. I got it around 2018. It has been working pretty fine, smooth for me without any issues. But of recent, I just discovered like the battery has swelled up, because if you can look at the tab very well, as you can see, it's swelled up that it has even started pushing the cover of the tablet, forcing it to open. So what I'm trying to do now is to open the Wacom tablet and see if I can fix it, or what we can find out together with you guys. So let's get into the Wacom tablet together. Alright, but even before we open the Wacom tablet, as you can see, if I disconnect the cable, there is still power coming out from the battery, which means the battery is still active because it's still powering the Wacom tab. It's just that the battery is swelled up, but it is still working fine. And even if I connect the Wacom tab to my computer, I still find it working perfectly because I still do frequency suppression with it like that. So for example, if I try it on this image, as you can see, if I do frequency suppression on this image, it works perfect and smooth, as you can see, without any issues. As you can see, let me check back my high FS. So if I zoom and do before and after, you notice it works fine on this image. So let's open the Wacom tab together and see what we can find inside. Is it the battery that really swelled up, or am I just the one thinking it's the battery that swelled up? Okay, let's open up the Wacom tab together. Initially it has 4 rubbers here that like serves as a grip, so that the Wacom tab will not be moving around, but due to usage of year over year, they have all removed. So let's get to removing the nut and see what we can find inside. Alright, here is our Wacom tablet fully open. As you can see, the battery really swelled up because it kinda swelled up really hard, that as if it will burst right now. So what are we going to do is, let's check the connection. So this is where the battery is connected to the board of the Wacom tab. So what we do now is, let's try ejecting the battery. Yes, and then seems like they use gum under the battery and stick it with the board. So let's carefully pull it up. Alright, here's our battery. As you can see, it's really swelled up, and I don't think it's safe anymore for me to leave it inside the Wacom tab, because as it is pushing the Wacom tab, it can cause damage to something on the board. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe to just remove the battery entirely out of the Wacom tab and see if you can get it to work without the battery. So which means we are going to make it Wacom tab without battery, so it will no longer work using Bluetooth. It can only work using cable connected attached to it, because we will no longer be having battery connected to the Wacom tablet. So let's keep the battery aside and just close the Wacom tab and see if it is work according to what we are expecting. So let's close it and see. Here is the battery. We have got rid of it. So let's close up the Wacom tab and see. Alright, now that we have fully put back our screws in place, so let's try the Wacom tablet without the battery and see if it is going to work. So here is our cable attached to it, because before we attach the battery, as you can see, if you press the power button, power is not coming up since we are no longer having battery inside. So it is now just a Wacom tablet without a battery inside, so which means we can never make use of it without USB cable. Even that's if it agrees to work without the battery. So let's connect it and see. I don't think it work. Oh, it's not coming in. What have I done? Oh, as you can see, power has come to the Wacom tablet, which means it is now properly working. Even on our computer, as you can see, it says your device battery is low, which means I think it's because it can't see. It's because the Wacom tablet is not detecting power anywhere from the battery. That's why it's giving us warning that our device battery is low. So let's try it and see if it is going to work. Though it has already given us a hope that it's going to work. So let's place our pen on the tab and see if it is going to work. As you can see, it is working very fine. Yeah, it worked. Let's zoom out. Yeah, it worked very fine. Lucky I am. Let's minimize the Photoshop. Wow, as you can see, I'm moving my icons around. I'm clicking. Let me go back to Photoshop and see if I can be able to do frequency separation with it like that. So let's zoom the forehead, and then we disable our high FS. We select our mixer brush, and then we try our mixer brush on the forehead and see if it is going to work. Yes, it is working. I can see, as you can see. Alright, that's just my experience with my Wacom tablet. I just decided to share this experience with you guys. That's why I decided to make this video. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, share, and leave a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you won't miss any of my new content. Let's see you in another video.